Hello everyone, we're back with the Falcons franchise. In our last game, we were able to beat the Broncos in a thrower in overtime 40-34. Michael Mann had a great game, he threw for 4 touchdowns, had 3 of those go to Kyle Pitts, including the game winner in overtime. The real star of the show on offense, however, was A.J. Dillon, who ran for 170 yards, 92 of those after contact, had nearly 10 yards a carry, and also had a rushing touchdown. Because of that, he does have a breakout scenario today, and it is a chance to go up to superstar dev, still only 26 years old, and having a pretty good season. He does lead the NFL in yards after contact. Hopefully he can have a good game today and complete that breakout scenario. The offensive line also has a goal of some sorts, I guess they're calling it a rushing challenge, to try and help A.J. Dillon accomplish his goal and also just run for as many yards as possible. Dwayne Greer is going to be back and starting at left tackle after missing last week due to an injury, and in his place Jake Matthews got the start. He was pretty terrible out there, which was expected, so hopefully having Dwayne Greer back can make the offensive line block better in pass protection. Also missing last week's game was Sean Murphy-Bunting, and that was a devastating loss to our defense. I mean, Russell Wilson threw for 450 yards against this defense without Sean Murphy-Bunting, so it's going to be great having him back, and hopefully with him back, the defense looks a lot better. The Panthers, the team that we're taking on today, they may be just 3-8, but they did go all the way to the NFC Championship game last season, and their offense is better this year than it was last year. They average 27.5 points per game, which is 12th in the NFL, and they have the number 3 rush offense, averaging 141 rushing yards per game. So the main focus for our defense today has to be on stopping McCaffrey and their rush offense. We will be without Grover Stewart, who is going to miss the game due to a PCL sprain, so filling in his place is going to be Dalton Truman. The Carolina defense is going to be down their top linebacker in Shaq Thompson, and we are talking about a really bad defense besides Brian Burns. They average 31.5 points per game allowed, which is 30th in the NFL, and in the first matchup, we put up 42 on them. The Buccaneers put up 24 in their loss to the Panthers, but in their win against the Panthers last week, they put up 41 on that Carolina defense. So the defense for the Panthers isn't great, and we got to take advantage of that. A couple of upgrades before the game. First up, Dwayne Greer. He's going to get 1 speed and 1 strength. The next upgrade we have is for Kyle Pitts, who had a great game last week. How is he going to follow that up this week? Hopefully another good game. To the defense, Aldo McKetty. He's had a quiet season so far. Maybe a good game today could help him jumpstart his season. He is going to unlock a new ability slot, and with his new ability, we have given him Reach Elite that hopefully can help him make a couple of extra plays per game. The last upgrade we have before the game is for Sean Murphy-Bunting. We'll go man-to-man to keep him a scheme fit, and he's going to get 1 sets and also 1 press. But let's get into this game in the rain against the Carolina Panthers on the road. It'll be Carolina starting at their 22 with a give to 22 right side. Not much room for McCaffrey. He's brought down with a gain of 4. McCaffrey last week ran for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. We know he's going to be the main focus of this Carolina offense, but especially in the rain. Here's a throw right side, batted away by Sean Murphy-Bunting. 3rd down. Hurts throws left side, and Larry Crawford's going to swat that one away. It's going to be a quick 3-and-out to start the game for the Panthers offense. The Falcons taking over at their 41 with a give right side to Dillon. He'll throw over a defender with a stiff arm and pick up a 1st down across midfield at the Carolina 44. A check down to Pitts. He'll be tackled right away. A gain of 6. Pitts last week, we know he had 3 touchdowns, but he also had 6 catches for 96 yards. Hopefully he can have another great game today. On 3rd and inches, Dillon is going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of a couple, bringing up 4th down. But Atlanta is going to go for it on 4th and 2. Man to throw. He's got Cliff Durant for the 1st down to keep the drive going. He'll be tackled up at the 27. Back to Dillon on the ground. He's got a lane, has a 1st down, runs through an arm tackle, and is tripped up down at the 7, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. Pitts in motion. They'll fake to Dillon. Man's going to boot out right and throw to Pitts, who will make the catch, but he's out of bounds at the 1. 2nd and goal. Dillon up the middle is going to run through a couple of tacklers and fall into the end zone for a touchdown to give Atlanta the lead here in the 1st quarter. Younghoe Koo would miss the extra point, so it is only 6-0. McCaffrey starting the drive with a gain of 5. 3rd down. Hurts has time and has a man open. It's DJ Moore with the 1st down and a gain of 8. From the 36, a give to McCaffrey. He'll break a tackle, and he's going to actually pick up a yard or 2 on the play. 3rd and 6. Hurts, as time spins out left, is going to take off, and he'll run for the first down. He's not going to slide. He'll fall ahead to the 49 of Atlanta. A blitz on the way. Hurts is going to step up and take off on the left side again. He's across midfield and is going to fumble the ball. It is going to be picked up by Najee Johnson. The fumble was forced by Kenny Blanchard, and Atlanta is going to take over at their own 18. A mistake by Jalen Hurts. Here's A.J. Dillon starting the Falcons drive with a nice gain of 7. 2nd and short. A quick throw right side to Cliff Durant, who has been on the field a lot to start today's game. They look like they're running a lot of 2 tight end sets. Dillon on 1st and 10 is going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Man looking around. He'll check it down to Odell, who is going to be fighting ahead, but just shy of a first. 3rd and 1. A read option, man, has the first down and is tackled with a gain of just 3. Dillon getting a carry on that right side. He's trying to find some room, and he will. He'll find a couple of yards there. 3rd and 1. Dillon on the right side, gets outside, is inside Carolina territory, runs over a defender, and is going to be wrapped up and dropped to the 28, already nearing 70 rushing yards on the day. And we are going to end the first quarter with a gain of 3 by Randy Hodges. 2nd and 7. A fake to Hodges, man going left side, he'll miss Levi Jones for a gain of a couple. 3rd down, man is just going to check this one down to Hodges. He'll turn upfield and be brought down short of the first, bringing up 4th and 4. And Atlanta will not go for it. They'll kick a field goal, and Youngwick will make it, making it 9-0 with about 12 minutes to go in the first half. A throw left side on 2nd and 10 is caught by Moore for a gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Hurts down the field for Moore. It is broken up by Deion Jones at the last second, and the Panthers are going to go 3 and out again. The Falcons take it over at their 30. A.J. Dillon on the left side is tackled, picking up 4. 3rd and 5. Man to throw. Goes over the middle, and it's caught by Alonzo Hitchens. He'll hang on and be brought down at the Carolina 48. A fake to Dillon on 2nd and 10. Man's going to roll out right and set his feet and fire that way. It is pulled in by Drake London for a first down at the 32. The Panthers would challenge, but they're going to lose this challenge and be forced to use a timeout. 2nd and 8. Man under pressure, checks it down to London, and he's tackled just shy of the first. 3rd and short. A.J. Dillon on the right side, cuts it back left, and falls ahead for the first down at the 21, putting the Falcons just outside the red zone. Here's Dillon on the left side, spinning off a defender, and he's inside the 10 and is going to be tackled at the 7. It is goal to go again. 1st and goal, Dillon left side, runs over a defender and falls into the end zone again for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and is now just 1 touchdown away from completing that breakout scenario. 16-0, Atlanta in front with about 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Here is Hurts going down on 2nd and 10. He'll be sacked by Grady Jarrett. 3rd and 13, they're setting up a screen. It's lobbed that way and caught by McCaffrey, but he's stopped in the backfield again, and it's another 3 and out for the Panthers. The Falcons taking over near midfield. It'll be a screen on the left side to Odell. He gets a couple of great blocks, 2 from Dwayne Greer and 1 from Trevante Wheaton, and he has a first down up at the 27. Hodges on the carry, has room, has a first down, and is going to be tackled just outside the 10 from the 11. Hodges on the right side has not much room this time, a gain of a couple. 3rd and short, Dillon the back. He'll get the ball going left. He is stood up and he's not stopped. He will power through that pileup and somehow score his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first half and put Atlanta up 22-0. And that's going to be the score we have as we head into halftime. Atlanta all over Carolina in the first half. The Saints are currently trailing the Commanders 9-17, nearing halftime. What is going on with the Saints? They had a good start to the year, even beat us, but have been not playing well as of late. In the second half, Randy Hodges starting the second half with a good run, a gain of 16 on the left side. They'll fake it to him after the good run. It'll be a check down to Hodges. He is going to be brought down right away. There is a flag, though. Let's see what it's for. It is going to be a roughing the passer against Brian Burns. So Atlanta is going to have the ball all the way up at the Carolina 39. A fake to Hodges. It's a screen right side to Cliff Durant. And he's going to be brought down, picking up a yard. 3rd down. And running at a time, he'll throw right side, right to a Panthers defender. That is Grant Delpit picking it off. He's going to be brought down right away at the 40, where the Panthers offense will take over on a mistake by Michael Mann. Can that play jumpstart this Panthers team that has done nothing today? Here's McCaffrey making a catch on the left side, picking up a first down and getting across midfield. A fake to McCaffrey on 1st and 10. They'll throw it back to him. He'll juke out a defender and juke out another and have a first down and a gain of 13. 2nd and 11. Hurts from an empty set, checks it down to Irv Smith, the tight end, has a gain of 4. 3rd and 7. Hurts going right side for McCaffrey, and he can't quite reel it in. It'll be dropped, bringing up 4th down, and the Panthers will kick a field goal. They'll make it and end the shutout. 22-3 with under 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Atlanta starting with a give to A.J. Dillon, who runs over a defender, and as a first down at the 37, he is up to 114 rushing yards on the day, and weaving on 2nd and 8 for a gain of 6. 3rd and short, a fake to Dillon. Man checks it down left side to Fitzpatrick, who's got the first down just barely with a gain of 4. And a throw, booting out right. And he's going to throw on the move to A.J. Dillon, who breaks a tackle. And has a gain of 7. 1st and 10 from the 39. Dillon on the left side is fighting ahead. He's had a great game and is looking to add to it. He'll pick up a couple. 3rd down. Cliff Durant with a catch near the first, but he's not going to get it. They'll call it 4th and inches. Atlanta's going to go for it again, despite being up 19. Man, on 4th and inches is going to be sacked back at the 37. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. Another turnover technically by this Atlanta offense. The Panthers starting at their 38. It's Hurts on a quarterback draw, weaving ahead, getting across midfield, and out the Atlanta 48. 2nd and 7. Hurts over the middle is going to miss. It's McCaffrey open, and nearly throw a pick. 3rd and 7. Hurts backing up, spinning out left side, throwing on the move. It's caught by Marshall, and he's not going to be able to pick up the first down, only a gain of 3. And the Panthers are going to try a long field goal instead of going for it. The kick is wide left, not that close, and it's going to be Atlanta to take it over near midfield because of that long missed field goal. Here's Hodges on 1st and 10, picking up 2 yards. 3rd and 9. And quick left side, it's Kyle Pitts, he breaks the tackle, and it's a first down at the Carolina 27. Under 20 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Hodges on the left side has no chance on the play. He'll be stopped at the 12 for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. A swing pass right side to Hodges. He's inside the 10, breaks a tackle, and is knocked out of bounds at the 3. 3rd and 2. Hodges right side, cuts it middle, and is going to be picking up just a yard. Dropped short of the first, bringing up 4th down, but Atlanta is again going to go for it on 4th and short. Dillon is not going to be able to get in. He'll be stopped in the backfield for a loss of 1. Another turnover on downs, and it's going to stay 22-3. The Panthers from their own 5. A quick throw right side. Irv Smith is going to be spun down with a gain of 2. 3rd and 6. Hurts. Left side is going to throw an interception. It's picked off by Greedy Williams. He's inside the 10 and is going to be tackled out of bounds by McCaffrey at the 5, where it'll be goal to go for the Atlanta offense as they take over. 2nd and goal, Dillon is into the end zone for his 4th rushing touchdown of the day. A career day for A.J. Dillon, and he has definitely completed that breakout scenario and then some. 29-3 getting late in this ball game. Some backups out there for the Falcons, and one of them in on that play in Dalton Truman, who stops McCaffrey for a loss of a couple. 3rd and 7. Hurts dancing around, and he's going down. He'll be sacked by Truman, and it's another 3 and out for the Panthers. Unfortunately, the Falcons offense wouldn't do much, so the Panthers offense right back out there trying to get a late score on the board and make this game look a little bit closer. 3rd and 1. Hurts taking off, running for the first down, and he's not going to slide. He'll be tackled up at the 20. During the 2-minute warning, Hurts on 2nd and 5 is going to boot out right. Throwback left to the end zone it is. Batted away by Truman and intercepted by Larry Crawford. The former UDFA is weaving through the Panthers offense and is across midfield into the open field. Only Hurts has a chance to catch him, and he will not catch him. It's going to be a long pick 6 for Larry Crawford, and a great way to cap off this win over the Panthers as we win 36-3 over the Panthers. This was one of our more dominant wins from start to finish. I mean, the defense after last week, who saw this coming? They were terrible last week, but this week they held the Panthers to 208 yards in total, only 19 yards for McCaffrey, and he had under 2 yards a carry. Really just a dominant game from the defense. The offense, not an amazing game from Michael Mann. He had no touchdowns, only had 180 passing yards, and really just wasn't really needed because look who went off. A.J. Dillon, 126 yards on the ground, 4 touchdowns, 71 yards after contact, nearly 6 yards a carry. Just a great game from him, and he does complete that breakout scenario and is now up to Superstar Deb. He also earned 2,000 experience to go along with that depth trait upgrade. The offensive line that was blocking for him, they were great, and they earned 4,500 experience. Speaking of great, Dwayne Greer. I mean, my goodness, he had a couple of really good pancake blocks on that screen pass to Odell, and he looked much better than what Jake Matthews did last week. Connor Wilkins, he struggled in today's game, giving up 2 sacks. Hopefully he could bounce back in the next one. Wyatt Davis, the only backup interior offensive lineman we have on the roster now. We'll go agile, and he'll get 2 to his run block finesse. Center Matt Hennessy, he's had an overall solid year. We'll go power, and he's going to get a couple of things, including 1 strength. Right tackle Artie Bradley, at times has been good over there, at times has been pretty bad. We'll go power, and he's going to get 2 to his awareness, also 2 run block power. Right tackle Thomas Hobbs, the former UDFA. We'll go pass protector, and he gets 1 pass block and 2 pass block finesse. Now on to A.J. Dillon. He is now up to Superstar Dev, and we're going to talk some more about him in a bit. We'll go elusive back for his upgrade, and he gets 2 to his spin move. Tight end Cliff Durant will go vertical threat to get him closer to being a scheme fits, and he's going to get a lot of stuff, including 2 to his release. Larry Crawford, the last upgrade we have, and the only one for the defense. He had that crazy pick 6. They'll get 3 to his man coverage and 1 zone. So A.J. Dillon, he did end up earning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And that makes it back-to-back weeks where he has been really good. I mean, 170 yards, then 126. He's got 5 touchdowns in the last 2 games. He leads the NFL in yards after contact. I'm hoping he can have a great end of the year, and maybe he ends up winning an award of some sorts or something. Sean Murphy-Bunting in today's game, I think he just proved how much he matters to this defense. When we didn't have him, the defense got torched. When we had him, they were extremely good out there. So right now we are sitting in the top wildcard spot in the NFC, trying to chase down the Buccaneers. And in our next game, we're going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 7-4. It'll be a primetime game. They're a great team. We're looking pretty good, and it should be some fun. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.